Well, thank you for joining me on Squeaky Chair Theater. Well, it's late, as you can tell by the Batman clock. It's all about the hustle today, so it's appropriate that I'm doing this in the wee hours of the night. Picture this. You're on a first date.
I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this date.
Yeah, me too.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Do you have any social media? Are there any pages that you like to follow? Or?
Oh yeah. My favorite page is probably wealth.
Okay, wealth pages. Okay, so you like crypto and stock.
No, I don't think you understand. It's wealth.
Sorry?
I have a bunch of posts saved from the Wealth Instagram page, and it's a wild ride. I'm looking at the quintessential The Wealth page. That's all the tag is. It's just at wealth. Well, let's just get an overview of the page. It says, helping you become the best version of yourself. Their CEO's page just says, John Adams, founder of wealth. He invented wealth as a concept. So obviously, they've got major boners for freaking, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, celebrities like they love Ronaldo, they love Kevin Hart for some reason. But the one that always has taken me by surprise the most often is Shia Labeouf. He always comes up here. He's on several of their posts, and I just think that's very amusing because the man from Holes is now one of the faces of the official Wealth Instagram page.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true!
We got a Shia LaBeouf quote. Or not a Shia, he didn't say this, it's just his face. Before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you invest, investigate. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. Before you retire, save. Before you die, give. Yeah, and even the comment on this one, it says, why are they adding Shia in all these? He's not really the right fit for this. Sorry for the interruption. I was just scrolling through the comments of that post to see if I could screenshot the comment that I just referenced, but I couldn't find it because the entire comment section is just flooded with hundreds of these bots from stockbroker accounts who just say, I used to doubt this person, but then I started investing with this person and it's paid off and I am making so much money. You should really go check them out. I'm not even kidding. Hundreds of these comments that just say, you should start investing with this person or that person. It's unreal. So you'll just have to believe me that there was a comment that said that about Shia LaBeouf. Wow, another comment. Before you die, live. Not many people live before they die, I've heard. Next one, we got Muhammad Ali, who's another, inspirational guy. It's you versus you every day. Make sure the right you wins. Yeah, they just really hate sweatpants and sweatshirts, I guess. But I'm sure, he was working out in both of these pictures. So it's Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. And the tagline is, rich people use most of their money to get richer. The middle class people use most of their money to look richer. And then for the example of the middle class, it shows a Gucci store, which is a very well-known middle-class store. The average American household usually goes to Gucci once a week. Normalize making money while sleeping. Those kinds of notifications hit different. Whenever there's a social justice movement going on, it's normalize this, normalize that. Well, I want to normalize making money while sleeping. He's talking about his OnlyFans where he just sleeps the whole time. This speed race wanted to know the fastest, the dogs or the cheetah. But the cheetah did not move a finger and sat in place. People asked the race coordinator what happened. He responded after seeing him, saying, sometimes trying to prove that you are the best is an insult. First of all, do cheetahs have fingers? I do not think so. I guess it did not move a finger. Like how it circled the cheetah as well, as if which one's the cheetah? So here we got picture Tom Hardy at Comic-Con. A wise man once said, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better than shit. Read that again, okay? A wise man once said, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better than shit. Read that again. A wise man once said, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better. A wise man once said, read that again. Isn't honey bee vomit anyway? My income will double this year. Comment yes if you agree. So comment yes if you think my income will double this year.
They will say what I always hear, which is, cool, I'll cry in my Ferrari. That's because you don't know what crying is, dick. Because smiling in your fucking Toyota is way better than crying in your Ferrari. If you think a fucking Ferrari or some fucking hot Supremes or a fucking pretty girl or boy or a yacht is gonna make you happy, you're just not smart about life.
Smiling in your Toyota is better than crying in your Ferrari. Remember that. I especially will because I have a Toyota. What if I'm crying in my Toyota? Then my life really does suck. I've done that before too. Why are you so quiet? What's on your mind? Me. I need to get rich. Spoiler alert, they love Wolf of Wall Street. We got a picture of J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence. The tag is, if it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Don't really know what's confusing about this picture, or like what wouldn't make sense to the normies. But of course, all the comments are freaking awful, dude. What's the sexy lady's name? This picture makes me happy all over. Okay, that's gross. If attention seeking makes her happy, so be it. Fuck you, dude. It's basically just a circle jerk of like similar pages, like financial respect. Billion Spartan, Success Facts, Millionaire Circle, Billionaires Heads, Millionaires Execute, Millionaire Sexecutor. I think it's supposed to say Millionaires Executor. Are you executing millionaires? Money is temporary, house is temporary, car is temporary, career is temporary, God is eternal. That's random. I didn't expect these hustle pages to like all of a sudden be super religious. The goal is to make money in your sleep, not on your feet. What if I make money with my feet? Elon Musk is so rich that an average American spending $1 is similar to Elon spending about $1.2 million. And you still don't see anything wrong with that? Nobody hustles harder than a person who hates asking people for shit. That doesn't sound like a person who hustles, a person who avoids asking people for help. You have $1 billion in your head. You just have to figure out how to get it out. Come on, you got $1 billion in your head. With a head like that, I can see why Jeff Bezos has like $200 billion. It's like an egg. You just crack it, and it's like... This picture is quite funny. Gosh dang, this restaurant needs to clean their dishes. Let's do a little role play here. Picture this. It's 10 years from now. You're married. Nice home. Good career. It's the holidays. Your kids are asleep. You and your spouse are on the couch having a drink and watching TV. Beautiful weather outside, and tomorrow's Saturday. All the hard work was worth it. You made it. If you hustle hard enough, the weather's just always going to be good for you. I saw a quote that said, "Be the adult you needed as a child," and it's changed my whole perspective. Well, I saw a quote that said, "Be the adult you needed as a child." I just missed having an Arnold in my life.
You sleep in a conference room in the not finished factory tonight.
Yeah, it gives me a good feel for what's going on.
Alone or?
Yeah, I assume so. Is this an invitation?
You don't have to be that committed, Elon. Let me be the one to say that you can sleep in your own bed. You can listen to music or you can learn from podcasts.
Most people are brainwashed when it comes to money. Go to school, get a job, work hard, pay your taxes, save money, get out of debt.
The alpha will stay in debt. The money is the new home is come. The new car is come. The new job is come. The good health is come. The love is come. The breakthrough is coming. A new business is coming. Financial freedom is coming. I'm coming.
If you don't think money can buy happiness, you don't know where to shop. You can get money and then go save the world. You can get money and save the forests in Brazil. You make money and go save global warming. But without money, you can't save a fucking thing. Don't you understand? Don't the fucking idiots on YouTube understand that? Until you make some shekels, until you make some fucking coin, you can't help anybody. Because if love got the job done, you wouldn't all be fucked up.
Didn't Gary Vee just say, like 5 minutes ago, that like...
You don't know what crying is, dick.
If money really could save the forest in Brazil, or if money really could stop global warming, you know, you'd think it would be done by now, right? Here are 7 ways to be a dangerous human being. Number 1, work out. You can automatically look sexier than 80% of the population by hitting the gym and cutting out junk food. I guess looking sexy just is dangerous. Number 3, don't give a fuck. Side effects include less stress, increased income, increased attractiveness, no fucks given. Yeah, it's a side effect. If these are meds, then one of the meds was not giving a fuck. You can't list that as a side effect. That's like if someone was walking into radiation therapy and the doctor was like, now, fair warning, there is a side effect to this. It might cure your cancer. They were sick, start a side hustle. Ghost everyone and just focus on you. Cut everyone out of your life. The IRS calls because you haven't freaking paid your taxes. Then you just don't answer. Sorry, I can't answer you, IRS. I'm ghosting everyone. And there it is. That's his side hustle, is telling people to start side hustles and then charging them $50 an hour for that advice.
I say an alligator is so ferocious it'll kill a lion, but I can kill an alligator with my bare hands.
Bet. Go out and kill an alligator for me right now.
Because right after it eats, it gets satisfied, and it goes to a state like it's almost paralyzed. Some of y'all in this room, are you paralyzed?
Are you paralyzed by the absolute genius that the Wealth official verified Instagram page has to offer? Because I know I am. That's it. Those are the ones I saved. Alright, you guys are just getting some quick bonus features because I forgot to actually talk about the very first post that I had saved. It says, in just 10 years, both the cameraman and the pilot lost their jobs. Upgrade yourself. Just turn yourself into a robot.
Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world.
In the world.
That's great. We're up to date. But your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression.
That's kind of the problem, man. That's what the issue is. Your brain's messing you up. Good things take time. When things don't happen fast, remember that it takes 6 months to build a Rolls Royce and just 13 hours to build a Toyota. Okay. I've had it up to here with this Toyota slander, and that's the end of the video.
Sorry, you drive a Toyota? Okay. You know, this has been great, but I'm gonna go cry in my Ferrari.
Forgot to put on my fancy watch. Just to get in the mood. This will just make me a hustler. Ice on my wrist. Even though it's a Vancouver Canucks watch, that doesn't work. The grind never stops. Unless you're the Canucks, in which case the grind never really begins. Thank you for watching, everybody. I got big things on the horizon. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. And yeah, comment yes if you think that my income will double in the next year. This video is probably going to be garbage, dude. But at least that guy on the beach is picking up all the garbage for the planet. So, see you next time.
Gobbledygook.